Hi everyone, we're on day 17 of our FCHS Fitness Challenge. I'm Michaela, and today we're going to do a 10-minute cardio workout. So we're going to have a few things thrown in here. It's going to be mostly cardio, but also a lot of lower body strength work. So just be prepared for that. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes, or I'm just going to have a clock running for 10 minutes. And we're going to switch exercises on the minute. So it is going to be a little fast-paced. We're going to do 10 exercises for 1 minute each. Feel free to pause the video and take a rest break when you need it. But that'll kind of be the structure for today. We're just going to do a very short warm-up right now. If you need a little more, it is freezing outside, your house might be cold, whatever it is. Take the time you need to effectively warm up. I promise you'll get warm during this workout, but make sure you're prepared for it before you go into it. So just for right now, we're just going to do our marching in place. We're going to kind of wake up those legs a little bit, just very quickly. Give you guys a nice short workout today. You can do this workout as many times as you want, but the exercises itself will take 10 minutes. And let's just go from side to side. Okay, let's just get a little bit of that motion in. And just even out those legs. We'll come back to the middle and then just step that leg back, bring it forward, step back. And we'll do a few of those. Right. Maybe get a little bit of the bend in the knee there on the way back. Trying to give us some things that'll come back a little later so that we feel a little prepared for them now. Okay. And I'm just going to even out my feet. One more quick exercise. We're just going to bring those arms up, face the palms up towards the ceiling. Just going to go to one side and then the other. Just stretch out a little bit in that core, maybe that low back. Just so we're nice and prepared. If you're doing this in the morning, sometimes we need that extra stretching time to wake up those tired muscles. All right, we'll bring the hands down and we are going to get started. So we're going to start with kind of a march in place. All right, we're going to have our hands up here. We're going to try to bring the knee to the hands so it'll look a little like a standing mountain climber. And we're going to go now, okay? So I'm starting nice and slow because we are going to be doing this for a whole minute. There's a bit of a balance component here. If you feel confident, you got this, you can add a little bit of speed, okay? And that'll give you a little extra. We should feel the core really working here. Those quadriceps, lifting those legs, a little bit of shoulder work. All right, we're a little over halfway through already. Look, I'm already breathing heavier. Good job, 10 seconds. It's like the 10 seconds that never ends. Okay, even out, relax the feet. Our next one, we're gonna go kind of from a side to side shuffle, but we're gonna take one step out to the side, we're gonna come back, one step out to the side, middle, to the right. So I have a nice bend here in my hip. I'm hinging at the hip to get a little extra work in those legs and those glutes. If that's challenging, you can just stay upright and get that stepping in, okay? You don't have to put extra pressure on your knees and on your low back if that doesn't feel good for you today. Okay. We're gonna go for about 20 more seconds here. Five more seconds. And come back, bring those feet back in the middle here. Our next one, we're gonna do a squat. We're gonna come up and we're gonna cross the foot over the front of the body. Squat, cross the body. Okay, the depth of your squat depends on how you're feeling right now. You might just do a little bend, okay? Whatever feels good. We're starting our timer now. All right. Little balance in this one too. So stay nice and engaged throughout that core. Your arms aren't really doing anything in this one, so I usually keep my hands in front of my chest to kind of help me balance. Wherever they feel good, you can put them there, okay? That's just me. If you've been watching all my videos, you know my balance is horrendous. So I do whatever I can, the no shoes, the hands in front of the chest to kind of keep me upright. All right. See, when I talk the whole time, it goes fast. We have about 20 seconds left. Okay. Keep breathing. One more, even out if you need to. Bring those feet back to the middle. All right, our next one, we're gonna do 2 options. You can either step the leg back. All right, if that's feeling good, you want a little more, we're gonna reverse lunge and alternate the feet. Okay. But again, if that's hard on your knees, you're not feeling it today, that's okay. That step back, we'll still get that motion in, and you can probably do the step backs a little bit faster than those lunges anyways. If you want a little extra cardio, that might be the best option. Right? Yeah, keep that balance nice and strong. Really use the strength in your legs. Okay, form is always more important than our speed. And anytime we do leg work, you will feel that heart rate come up, that breathing come up, whether you're going fast or not. Okay, we're moving all our body weight right now. We're gonna go for about 7 more seconds here. And we'll relax. All right, so now we have another kind of lateral shuffle movement. But instead of just 1 step and then back in, we're gonna shuffle for about 2 or 3 steps. I'm gonna be 2, and then we'll come back. So you're giving yourself a little more of that shuffling space. I'm gonna stay in the frame of the video. All right. So, and again, we can stay upright and shuffle, okay? Or we can squat down and get some extra work for those glutes, those hamstrings, the abductors in the leg. Gonna go for about 20 more seconds. Then we have another squat variation. All right, bring your feet back to the middle, wherever your middle is. And we are going to go into our next one. So we're gonna squat down. We're gonna raise the leg up, squat down, and bring the other leg out to the side. Okay. It's a little like those cross squats we just did, but now we're getting the other side of the leg. Okay, instead of those adductors in the inner thighs, we're getting the abductors on the outside of the thighs. Try to keep that torso nice and strong. Try not to lean to the side. You want to be nice and controlled. Not kickboxing. Okay, that's a whole different workout. It is too early in the morning for me to do that one. Okay. We're going to go for about 15 more seconds. All right, even out your legs. Come back to the middle. Okay. This next one, So another one where there's multiple options to do. I'm gonna step forward. So you're gonna step one full stride, meet your feet, and then you're gonna run back. You're gonna step, meet the feet, jog back, okay? You can also hop and then run back. But I like the stepping, okay? And you can alternate which foot you step with. See, there's that extra balance challenge too when you step. All right, let's do one more. If you're alternating, even out your feet. And we will come back. And our next one, we're gonna do, again, two options here. We can bring that leg behind the other foot, and then we're gonna bring it up like this. If we wanna do the full exercise, we can do a curtsy squat and come back up, okay? Just be careful with those knees. And in 30 seconds, we'll switch to the other side, okay? So we're about halfway through on the one side. All right, bring that foot down, switch your sides. Whoa, ooh. That one doesn't want to curtsy today. We got, about 5 more seconds, a little over that. Should not have saved the tricky ones to the end. Okay, bring the foot down. Our next one, we're gonna kind of use our arms and our legs here. So we are gonna get down on the floor. If you don't wanna get down on the floor, we can do just standing mountain climbers for these two exercises. So a little like what we did in that first exercise, okay? So you can do this for our first one, and for our second one, just cross and cross. So bring that right knee to the left side, left knee to the right side. Okay, if you're following me, we're gonna do a modified burpee. So we're gonna come down, the hands are gonna plant on the floor. You're gonna step those feet back, and you're gonna walk those feet back in, and we're just gonna stand up, okay? If you want to add a jump, you can jump back, jump forward, and jump up. Okay. Let's do one more here. We'll come up, and our last one, we're gonna do mountain climbers. So we're gonna be in that same position as the burpees. So we're gonna be up on our toes and our hands. Okay, so if we're not too strong in a plank position, do this standing up. Don't put that extra stress on your back. If you do feel good with your core, you know you can do these. We'll do them on the floor for a little extra, okay? So the feet are gonna support us back there. We're gonna bring that right leg, or right knee to the left elbow. Bring it back, left knee to the right elbow. Okay. If you wanna go faster, for a little extra cardio, and kind of run those feet in. This is always the worst one. seconds left. And relax. Okay, we're sitting on the floor, so we're gonna stretch on the floor. We'll come in and do a quick butterfly stretch, okay? So feet together. Whew, I'm tired now. Okay. We're gonna bring one foot out, keep the other in. Reach towards the toe, stretch those hamstrings. And we'll stretch the other one. So bring that right foot in. Tuck it back into that butterfly wing, reach towards the left toe. Once you catch your breath. So that's a good workout if you want to do it multiple times. Since it's 10 minutes, it fits real easy into everyday routine, right? Even if you only have 10 minutes to try to sneak something in. You could do it 4 times for 40 minutes, 6 times for 60 minutes. It's really adaptable to whatever you need it to be. So definitely try to get something like that in a few times a week for your cardio, especially when it's icy and snowy outside and we can't really go outside for our walk. We're going to do one more stretch. So we're just going to keep this left leg outstretched, bring the right foot over, hug that knee in. Should feel a nice stretch in your glutes, okay? Did a lot of work in there today. Did a lot of work in all of our legs today. Cool. And stretch that right leg out, bring the left leg up and over, hug that knee in. You did a good job. And you guys are done. If you want a little more stretching, feel free to do a couple more leg stretches, or even some core stretches, get some nice cool down in there. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll do another strength training workout, probably work the muscles we didn't work yesterday. So stay tuned for that, and have a great rest of your day. Stay warm.